Dictionary.com defines an unplanned approach as impromptu, done without preparation, unwitting, done without awareness, spontaneous, done without thought. Wait a minute. That means you guys don't have a plan?
No.
Well, that's dumb. You might as well start the show.
Get out of here. Punk, come down here and start playing around. Yeah, right.
Hey, Dad, can I be on the podcast? Yeah, we'll let you do the intro.
Yeah.
Nice.
There, now we're going. So I feed in some parameters, and it gives me great detail. I mean, you saw that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, 30 days, it's just insane. And it was,
right.
And it's just carrying on a conversation, right? So she said, well, how come mine doesn't do that? And I said, you don't talk to it.
Right. You're not nuts.
Right. So she starts talking to it, and she's talking about like some interior design of the house.
To ChatGPT?
Yes. Like what would you do color scheme wise? Like I love this painting that's on the wall. What would you do? How would you redo this room? Here are the things in it, and she took pictures from all four corners. What would you do? And it laid it out. I mean, and it gave her images. It is insane. And these are the colors I'd use. Here's the palette. Here's the Sherwin-Williams codes.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah. We just walked into Sherwin-Williams and just pulled color chips, had to mix up the paint, and it's at the house.
So this is happening. This isn't.
No, the paint. We got that paint at the house yesterday evening.
So you're gonna paint the house?
Yeah. Well, eventually.
It's great, dude.
And but anyway, so today it was go get take all the shit out of it. We're starting in one of the bathrooms to see how we like that layout and everything. So I took everything out of it.
I don't let my wife paint. She did on purpose. I think
April will not paint. What April's doing is if she does anything, she'll do the priming.
Really? Yeah. I don't let my wife near a paintbrush, dude.
No,
she did it on purpose.
She
slopped it all over on purpose. And when I walked upstairs, I'm like, you had to have done this on purpose. There's no way anybody's this bad at this. No way. She goes, well, you want to do it? I'm like, there it is.
Do I want to do it?
There
no,
it
but
is.
I'm going to have to do it.
I went to a girl's party.
But yeah, so that's how that went. And so now there's 10 colors at the house. Yeah.
10?
10.
Dude, are you going to have a clown? Is it going to be
Fuck you, it's going to look good. No, it's you're using
Hey, I love it.
Hey,
I think it's great.
We don't do one color. That isn't how we get it down.
You have to have an accent wall and all that horse shit.
And you've got to have pops of color, and you've got to, yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah, you got
because my grandfather owned the sign shop,
right?
It made me, I think everything in colors like that. What would I do? What do I need to change? Like,
problem is you're colorblind.
Monotone, right. Monotone is not happening
Kyle
any
really
place
likes
I live.
Gray, brown, and black.
And actually, it's green, red, and yellow. You just can't tell. They all look gray.
So my roommate in college is colorblind, and he's one of my best friends. He's so funny. I tried to call him today, but he's colorblind. We used to drive, and I'm like, "How are you allowed to drive?" And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "What color are the stoplights? Red, yellow, green." He goes, "It's just dark, lighter." And lightest. And he goes, and I know that red's on top and green's on bottom. I'm
That's
like,
funny.
Oh my God, dude.
I just go.
Hey, after a couple beers,
traffic.
that becomes an adventure, Kyle.
Right? That's no doubt.
Listen to this. I went to this girl's party the week after she beat the shit out of my friend. While everyone was getting trashed, I went around putting tuna inside all the curtain rods. And so like weeks went by and they couldn't figure out why the house smelled like festering death. Here's where they caught me through this video where the guys at the party were singing Beyonce while I was in the background with a can of tuna. Have you ever done anything like that?
Yeah. I did the one that everybody talks about. I did it.
You upper deckered somebody
in
the bathroom?
Upper decker. Yeah, I did it. It was a long time ago.
Well, do we want to start the show and you can?
Well, do we want to describe what an epper?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
There actually isn't much.
We haven't done the intro, so maybe we need to. Maybe we need to do that.
We'll start with the intro, but we're not going to talk about Kyle.
Coming right back.
Yeah,
Upper Deckers coming up.
Dictionary.com defines an unplanned approach as impromptu, done without preparation, unwitting, done without awareness, spontaneous, done without thought. Wait a minute. That means you guys don't have a plan?
No.
Well, that's dumb. You might as well start the show.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Might as well start it.
Well, wait till they start their own podcast. That's coming soon to a YouTube near you.
Yeah.
So we're branching out, Kyle. People don't understand we're branching out. We're adding podcasts. We're adding
things to do.
A kids corner.
Yeah.
And trying to get an all female with the Queen of Chaos, who will be joining this show here and there. But okay, so talking about putting. Could you imagine how bad that would smell, man? I mean, fish is bad.
It'd be awful.
I hate when I'm real bad. If Trash Man comes on Tuesday, it always works out that if I've got bad meat or something, I find it Wednesday. So it sits in my trash can outside in the heat.
Right.
So that thing gets opened up.
That's awesome.
It smelled like a brothel in 1865, man. I shouldn't. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it's probably with sweaty. How it's just perspiration and body odor.
Right.
But so yeah, I don't know if I've done. I'd have to think about the whole fish thing. I haven't done it on purpose.
Well, actually, oh God, I've got a couple, don't I? Now that we're talking about it.
Well, so you mentioned the one that everybody knows. You know what's funny?
Knows.
Not everybody knows that, because I was talking to somebody. I brought that up to somebody younger than me.
Well, yeah,
and they were like, "What? Yeah. What's that?" I said, "You've never." They were talking about getting revenge on somebody, and I was like, "Oh yeah, parties. People would give him an upper decker."
Right.
So
that's what I did. And to be honest, it was so long ago that I can't remember whose house it was. I know it was
I wouldn't say it.
Well, no. But I mean,
it was your parents.
No. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
I'm not grounded. I'll see you later. Hey, you're gonna love it.
But
in a week, check the bathroom.
It was friend of a friend of a friend. I think. I mean, it was pretty far removed. I didn't know them well at all.
Well, that's the where to do it. You don't do it at your buddy's house,
right? And it was get about half drunk, and then you just get dared. And
did the kid know about it? It was a no. There was no way they knew you did it, right?
Oh, no.
Like you weren't sitting with a bunch of buddies.
That was right. Yeah, we were in the kitchen. I think just standing around the kitchen. I think they had an island, and we were all just standing there. And somebody said something about it, and then it was
Kyle. You're like Mikey
not,
from Life cereal.
No, it's not. Kyle will do it. So this is. My friends, when we all get together, we revert from whatever age. It doesn't matter. We can be 50. We can be 30. We revert to about 12.
Well, I was going to say 12. I was going to guess 12.
Yeah, 12's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And somebody will make some jackass comment, like upper decker.
Right.
And we all stand there.
You're not talking the baseball cards?
No.
Upper deckers?
No, not upper decker. Baseball cards. But I've got a few examples of this. It's actually really funny, but... So what happens is somebody will go, I'd pay to see that.
Oh, God.
And then here it goes.
Right.
So everybody starts throwing in money. And
I've been there.
You let the pot build until somebody goes,
I'll do it.
That's enough money for me to do whatever idiocy is on the table. But if you pick the money, you got to do it.
Right.
So yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh,
so
and
how'd it go down? How'd it go down? Did everybody watch you do it?
No,
or did they just trust you?
No.
Oh, you did it. They went in, checked it.
Right. Yeah.
I've got a good poop story.
It was a good. We'll see, and that's what I was. Well, you go with yours, and then we'll come back. But anyway, I did that, and then we flushed it once just to make sure that it did
brown it
out, and it did. We all laughed. And it did work.
So how long? So say you do that, right? How long until somebody looks at it and they flush it, and it keeps coming brown? How long until they open up the back and go, "What the hell is this?"
Well, I don't know how long the average person would, but because I have done it, so now it's in
I know exactly what it is.
Quote unquote zeitgeist. If I go, the water looks weird, the first thing I do is take the tank off.
You taste it?
I smell it, and then touch it.
The toilet bowl. Like,
it smells like shit.
April walks in and goes, Kyle, what are you doing? Trying to figure out why this water's brown. Somebody shit in the tank. Oh,
get a cup is usually what she says. Get a cup. What's wrong with you?
He's tasting it. Oh my God. No, I wonder how long. I'm sure you would check it right away, probably, but God,
I don't think people think about it.
Well, think about, so say you do that at you're 17. You're at a buddy's house, or you're at somebody's house you don't like.
Right.
They're being a dick or something, and you're like, I'm going to do that.
Or you get dared.
So
and then you make
if
70 or 80
If it's
bucks.
your party and your parents are out of town, right?
Right.
If it's your party and you're cleaning up your house and everything, if it's in if I would do it, I would do it in an offset bathroom where nobody would, it wouldn't be one that he'd go in the next day and be like, something's wrong here.
Right.
Let me figure it out. I would. So, could you imagine your parents coming home and it's in their bathroom?
that'd be good.
Hey, did you have people over? No. So you took the dump.
So you took the dump, right? My friends, I know to check all that because we would. So
you guys were so.
Oh, and it continues to this day.
50-some years old.
Yeah, right. If we all go over to, let's say, Sean's house, and you know who you are, William. We go over to Sean's house. Somebody will take something out of his fridge, like a piece of cheese, and then go find a cabinet and then hide the cheese back in there.
Oh God.
Or
cheese
they would
just bad. It's just green and gross.
Right. Or take a plate and just put it in a different room. Like you can't. Like I thought we had 8 plates and we've only got 7. And you don't know where the shit is.
Text messages start. Who stole my plates?
Right.
Nobody stole your plates, dude.
Nobody said no. And we don't do anything. It's nothing outrageous because then we'll never get invited back.
Do you know?
But it's always something jacket. Go in and take all the socks out of the sock drawer and throw them in a different place.
Do you want to know how to actually so say in high school, say you knew somebody that did this. Mm-hmm. I've heard this, that if you when you walk into a gas station and it just smells awful, like somebody hasn't flushed for 3 days,
right?
You can accelerate that process, right? And the way to do it is if you have to use the restroom, you put a bunch of toilet paper in the not so it will plug up, but just so there's a base, right? And then you use the restroom.
Yeah.
You sit down and use the restroom,
right?
And you don't. You move to a different. You move to a different toilet to clean up, and you leave, right? Thing's if what you've done is outside the water, like a portalet.
If it's prodigious,
yes. If it's like the iceberg that the Titanic hit,
right?
Hey, it starts to waft. I mean, it's bad. So when I was in high school, we were in history or government history. We were in U.S. history. God, the teacher was awesome. Man, I got in some trouble, and he caught me in some stuff. But anyway, I went to the bathroom, right? I think I've told this. I'm not sure. I went to the bathroom, and I did that. I set it up like that.
Right.
I get back in the room, and I look, like 3 of my best friends are in that class. I look across, and I go, and I give him the lips of, you have to go to the bathroom. Right. And he looks at me and goes, I said, now. So he goes up, and he says, I'm going to use the restroom. He goes to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. He's gone for about 5-6 minutes. He comes back in, puts the pads back on the desk. He looks at my other buddy. You got to go to the bathroom. He gets up, goes to the bathroom. He comes back in, puts the pads down, looks at a 4th guy. And when the 4th guy asked, hey, Mr. So-and-so, can I go to the bathroom? He looked right at, he didn't even look at me. He had his head on. He had a head. He was looking down, and he goes, Jason, go flush it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I went right into.
I had to pee.
What are you talking about? The urinal? and he's like, and then he looked up, and I looked at it. He just pointed to the door, said, "Go."
Oh, that's the best.
And I was dying. I mean, it's a great story.
That's awesome.
I'd like to run into him again and see what his thoughts on that were. But so you said you had 3 of them.
Well, I'm not sure 3, but I know 2. I know a second one. So this one was another dare thing, but it wasn't this group of friends. It was me being evil. And I go through stints. It seems like every once in a while, just the evil kind of bubbles out.
Does anything cause it, Kyle? Or you just
know.
all of a sudden turn into...
I think I just turned into kind of
if you would let people listen to your Chat GPT Tinder profile, Kyle, they would understand that you're part serial killer, part very sophisticated author.
Well, this was back in high school, so we've got to reach a little bit. And I lived.
So this is when you're immature,
right? Well, yeah. As opposed to now, when I've got it all together.
There's a plan now.
Right.
I found it last week.
So yeah, in high school, there were 2 or 3 of us that would go to the mall because I lived very close to the mall, and they did too. I mean, I was walking distance. So we would go to the mall and do whatever we did.
What would you do at the mall, Kyle?
Well, okay. Primarily, I ate. I knew everybody that worked in the food court. I got free food every night.
Okay.
So that was the big thing. I wasn't quite I wasn't really the mall. I was a mall rat, but not like that. I met my friends there, and we would hang out, wander around, and do whatever. But every once in a while, the evil would have to come out. And we would go out to the parking lot, and we typically did it in between. It's now Von Mar and Dick's in that little bit of parking lot right there. That was typically where we went.
I can't wait to hear where this is going.
It's great. Because there wasn't a lot of storefront there, but you were going in kind of the backsides of, was it Ellis Ayres? Back then is Ellis Ayres and MCL.
Oh, yeah,
the
God.
cafeteria. Yeah, I know. I can remember. Because I spent a little time there. Anyway.
Yeah, nerd.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of foot traffic, but there seemed like there were always quite a few cars. We would walk around and lift handles. Somebody would leave their car unlocked.
Oh, God. Yeah, always. It's always somebody.
And you know what subject we're on. What did I do?
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Took a dump on the front seat.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
What is wrong with you?
I told you.
I don't care what.
I didn't do it on a weekly, but it happened a time or two.
Are you kidding? I wish people could see my face. I'm mortified.
You are. I bet you're mortified. And the people that know me would be mortified. Now, I'm not that guy now, but back then
you raised 2 kids.
Well, other than last week. Last week I had to go and I couldn't make it all the way in, but yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. We're going to have the chronicles of your toilet stuff. Shenanigans on a whole different. That's going to go on Patreon. So
that's
you may get that checked out, Kyle. If you're having those kind of issues.
Just every once in a while.
And you opened. Do you remember what kind of car it was? Was it a nice car? Was it a piece of junk?
Was it like a Caprice? I think.
You really did that. Oh my God! I didn't care.
Where would you think I'd make that up from?
I don't know, because I would have never. My Catholic guilt would have put me right on the doors of Satan.
That's the one.
That's pretty bad.
I'm
talking about TP and houses. You're dropping logs in people's front in their car seats. Man.
I did it a time too. I had a buddy that lived.
And people think I'm the crazy one on this show.
I had a buddy that lived for it.
Lived to poop in people's front seats?
I thought it was hysterical. Well, he would make me sit. We would sit. There was like a little bench out there, and we would just wait.
He'd go over there. I'm gonna.
We would sit on that bench for hours. So we'd eat lunch out there and just hang out, wait for that person to find their car.
Oh no! You mean when they got in their car?
So he would.
So you were like a serial killer. You come back to the
scene of the
you're
crime.
You're an idiot. Dude. Did you not watch Mindhunters? Did you not watch Mindhunters?
We just sat there.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, that was.
If my kid, I laugh at a lot of things, and I think a lot of things are funny. Now, it's like when a little kid cusses,
as
right?
a dad, my boys actually knew that if I laughed, they weren't going to get in a lot of trouble. So they always tried to put a comedic spin on whatever bullshit they were doing.
Mine have gotten that. But Dad, that's funny.
That's funny.
That is funny. That's a terrible decision. Terrible decision. It'll be funny in about 25 years when we're buddies and I'm not your parent.
Right.
When you tell me that.
Right now, I don't like you
36,
so much.
Because it's going to cost me $800 to get the poop stains out of that guy's car.
The one I did was leather. It was okay. It wiped up.
Did you see them when they came out? Did you see them?
No.
You missed that one.
Yeah. That was.
How did people react
I was
to
a
that,
little.
Kyle?
I've never really told anybody. This is kind of a new one.
You know, there's a guy in Johnson County,
Yeah.
Indiana.
Me and Brian. Yeah, somebody's listening to this right now.
You son of a bitch! That was you. That was Unplanned Approach.
I own that Caprice. He's just flipping the hell out.
Well, you know what's good? If they look on the website and they try to find where the studio is, Kyle.
Right.
It's PT's.
Is it PT's? Okay, I thought it was Victory Field.
No, it
PT's.
It was Lucas Oil.
Oh, that's right.
And I moved
Oil.
it. Moved it to PT's.
Nice.
So if somebody ever gets the joke,
right,
definitely.
Well, we're not going to tell what the joke is, but
out.
that's definitely that's a reference.
You ever get the joke?
100%.
You shoot us a text and say, "Hey,
I got
that's
it.
hilarious," because I thought that was funny.
It is funny.
So
we would stay and watch when Brian did it.
And he was a serial. Does he
not,
still do it? What's Brian? What's Brian do now?
I actually haven't talked to him since we were probably 19 or 20.
Since he pooped in your car?
No, we were doing. No, and I'll tell you the other thing that
he
we
wrecked
used to
the El
do.
Camino.
The other poop thing that we used to do.
God, what a great word.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love poop. It's my favorite word. I think it's hysterical.
Where did that come? Let's look at. Hey, ask Alexa.
Alexa, where did the term poop come from?
From todayafoundout.com. The word poop comes from the onomatopoeia poopin or popin, which originally meant fart.
And now you
They
know.
are related.
Wait, what's the G.I. Joe? What is it?
Yeah. Now we know, and knowing's half the battle. Yo,
G.I. Joe. Thank you, Alexa. I don't even know how to. I couldn't pronounce half of what she just said. Poop.
Popin, I thought, is one of them.
Popin means fart. So
fart. I like
what's
it.
a shart?
I don't know. I think that's probably just made up, though, right?
Slang
That'd
for
be
all the
one.
guys that used to poop in people's cars.
Right, for people who pooped in cars. So the other poop thing that we used to do. Now, this isn't a poop thing, but it is poop adjacent. So we would go to wherever, typically the mall, because we both lived. He lived almost directly across the street, so we just walked down the mall.
Gotcha.
And we would buy a candy bar at the movie theater because we both loved going to the movies. We went to the movies all the time. And we would buy a candy bar, go into the restroom, smear the candy bar on your hand, and go into a stall beside, that someone's in. And then you sit there for a couple minutes
ask for toilet paper.
ask for toilet paper. Oh, it was so damn funny.
How old were you? This was last week?
High school. Yeah, it was last week. Now, the worst one, so I do it the last time I did it, actually. The last time I do it, I can see Brian's feet from under the stall. He's trying not to laugh out loud, but he's scooting. When you want to fall down, you're scooting your feet to stay upright. Does that make sense? Like you're leaned against a wall and you're
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Was he falling? He was falling?
Oh, he was laughing so hard because
Okay.
it was funny.
And he was in a stall?
No, he was outside. I was in the stall. I was the one that asked.
Okay.
Okay, so very lightly, toilet paper was placed into my hand, and thanks, buddy. And I rip a bunch over, right? And I'm trying not to laugh. His stall opens, I hear him get out, and I wait a couple of minutes, and I get out. And he's standing there. Now, when I graduated from high school, and this is about when it was, I'm 5'9", 150 pounds.
Right.
He's like 6'4", 230.
He didn't think you were funny.
He looked unbelievably pissed off.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
I've seen that look. My mouth gets me in that.
Yeah, well, my parents give me that look yesterday. But I come out and I'm like, oh, shit. And I start to back up, I'm just joking. And then he laughs. Yeah, no kidding. I was like,
then you actually did shit your pants.
Right, just a little bit. He laughs and he goes, that was actually pretty funny. I was mad for a second. And then I saw your buddy.
Your buddy saved you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
No, that's what he said. Your buddy saved you.
You know what he should have done? He should have gotten out of there, should have looked at your friend and been like, lay down. lay down on the floor and act like I just beat the shit out of him.
Right.
And then when you come out, he's over there rolling around holding his face.
Oh, yeah.
And old dude's ripping his stuff off.
For about 3 seconds, I thought, I'm entering a world of pain.
Go get security right now. So, hey, what about this? Dude, Hulk Hogan died. What are your thoughts? You're older than I am, so we're in the same. I was a little bit younger when all that was going on. When he was WW, when he was throwing Andre Giant around. Do you remember? I mean, you're into MMA and all that. So were you into wrestling as well when you were growing up, or were you Dungeons and Dragons in it?
Well, I was definitely Dungeons and Dragons
Nerd.
But I liked that up to a point.
Do you think it was fake?
And then, I knew it was. I always knew it was fake.
I was like, it's real. What are you talking about?
I'm not that guy. But I did. I mean, the Hulkster was too much fun, and the Ultimate Warrior. Some of those guys, that personality was so big and so much fun.
Well, they had.
And my brother, being a couple years younger, I think you and he are almost the same.
Really?
91, 92?
My brother's not. I'm 94.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm real. I'm real. Yeah, that's why I'm so good.
That's
looking.
why you're so good looking.
So I'm still aging like a fine wine.
Right. But yeah, my brother loved it, so I watched a lot. And I'm not saying I didn't like it, because I did, but it wasn't to him. He loved it.
I could see that.
So
Kurt, you nerd. He's still wearing this stuff. Nerd. He's still got that little. What is it? The pound pillow.
Right.
He had the little Hulkamanian.
Oh, I've got a story there. We're not going to tell it though.
You've got something called the pound pillow?
No, but I've got a story. Anyway,
is it?
I've just got
pillows.
I've just got a story. We're gonna stop there.
Okay. So I mean, what would
my brother just?
What would we have to be doing for you to tell that story? I'm just curious. I need to set the mood for that.
There will be no microphones when I tell that story.
It's one of those stories.
Yes,
Kyle, those are the ones people want.
I know those are the ones people want to hear.
But those are the ones that that I think would my first grade teacher be disappointed in me if we talked about that on the air.
Oh, okay. No one
from a Catholic school.
Yeah, no. But
hold on. Keep thinking what you're thinking. But so since we've been doing this and we talked about this, do you have anybody? So when I listened to our first episodes, we were probably a little bit more on edgy, right? With the word, the cussing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, probably.
Is there anybody that when we'd get done or you'd hear it, thank God, I hope so-and-so doesn't hear that, or they would be probably disappointed in me? I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not like we've done anything really bad.
Probably the worst story I've told on here was the taking a dump in a car. But my parents would not. And what's bad?
And your mom's going to listen to this?
Probably. Because
you did such a good job raising this guy.
Mine have started to listen to it. And
what's your mom's name? God, we're just going to go with Mom.
Yeah, we're just going to say Mom.
Hey, Mom. Great job raising this guy.
She knows.
Hey,
she knows. I'm not.
What a pillar of society.
Right. They know.
I put a picture of you right on. So we've got a crucifix, Ronald Reagan, and then Kyle. I'm like, those are the guys I look up to.
No, when she hears it, and like I said, in the last probably 2 months, they have decided
they're all in.
Not all in, but they listened to one and just really enjoyed it.
Right.
And they did comment on you cussing, so you know which episode.
I know which episode that was, and I apologize.
And I laughed out loud, and I said, we don't do that too much anymore.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah, water under the bridge. But she said it was a good episode other than that. So they have continued to listen. So now both my parents are listening to it now. So they're going to hear this. They're going to hear that story. And my mom, when I see her next,
she's going to lose her mind.
Is that real?
I always liked your brother better than you anyway.
Well, that's a fact. Everybody that knows the Corbin family knows Kurt's the guy. I agree. I am the disappointment.
Well, we couldn't stop after him.
Right. This isn't worth a crap. We're going to have to try again.
Recycle the Matrix. There's no way. This is what we're leaving on Earth by himself.
Absolutely.
No, I think of actually, whoever's listening to this episode hadn't listened to it. I got reprimanded too about that episode from my dad, who was like, "Man, it was really good. I don't know why you felt like you had to cuss that much." And I said, "You know what? I didn't even realize it until we got done, and then I listened to it, and that was a great episode. I hope I didn't ruin it with that one, but we'll have to get Travis back on and
we'll clean.
What I was gonna say is, what would be funny if we could find somebody to go back to that episode and put a beep, dude. Beep, dude. There's gotta be a
traffic jam in Chicago.
There's got to be a way to do that, right?
That'd be hysterical.
Could you imagine that? If we could find a beep, a way to edit, dude, we're doing that. That's happening, and we're going to revisit. We're going to repost that as a new episode.
All right, I like it.
the kid-friendly episode.
Just
Travis, beep.
Beep,
You get the beep. You went to beep in Kentucky, and then you beep. That's fantastic.
That'd be great. And then we'll count how many beeps we put in.
And you could put a quarter in the swear jar.
Right.
For however long. Shoot, you know what? Let's take a break real quick. I gotta speaking of restrooms, I have to go to the bathroom.
So you've already got the family's insurance and finances handled, right? All set. That's great. And I'm not here to change the good work that you've done, but what if all set is just the starting line? I'm not here to sell you anything today. You can leave the checkbook at home. Just bring an open mind and maybe your favorite snack. I help people take the fine parts of their financial world and make them actually work. Smarter, stronger, simpler. So let's talk. Call or text Kyle Corbin at 317-941-0440. Let's make your good enough way better. The Spectrum Financial Group. Less boring, more secure.
What were we just talking about? Anyway, what did we end on?
I don't that you had to pee.
Oh, right. I'm back. Back. You know what, though?
I waited here. I didn't go with.
Listen to this. This is pretty funny. A man was trying to teach his young son the evils of alcohol. He put one worm in a glass of water and the other worm in a glass of whiskey. The worm in the water lived, while the other one in the whiskey curled up and died. "All right, son," asked the father, "what does that show you?" You and I would probably answer like this. "Well, Dad, it shows that if you drink alcohol, you won't have worms." So if you caught your kid drinking, right, and he said something like that, I mean, first of all, you're pissed, right? You're acting pissed, and you're all pissed off, and you did that. If somebody comes up with something like that, are you giving him a pass? Are you gonna still be stern and then be like, "All right"? Or
I would laugh and come back with, I have enough horror stories,
right?
That
what was her name?
Yeah, her too.
Nailed.
Yeah,
wow,
you definitely.
You cannot lob me softballs, bro.
That one you got. Yeah, that one you got me. She knows her name.
If you want to come on, just look us up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have not seen Kyle turn white.
I don't think there's that would probably be the only person on the planet I'd go hard pass.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because they got the dirt on you?
I don't.
Dude, you've got a nice little tan working, and you went white.
Thank you. Right? No,
but it would probably be a great episode for all of us.
Maybe it would devolve into. It would just go. It would.
Would you just start screaming at each other?
Yeah. No, I would get screamed at probably, and I would just completely shut down, which is kind of what I do when I'm really upset. I'm done paying any attention to anything.
Well, this is going great then. You've never walked out of here with your...
Not yet.
I'm leaving, and I'm taking my roadcaster.
No, I won't even call. I won't cry. I'll just pick all my shit up and walk out.
Well, that's the show.
That's the show. Stay tuned next week.
All right, how about this? A man goes to see a divorce lawyer. "How much do you charge?" he asks. $1,000 for 3 questions, replies the lawyer. "Isn't that a bit steep?" the man asks. "Yes," replies the lawyer. "Now that's your 3rd question." That was bad.
That was bad.
We might have to have a good and bad. Part of me wanted to read them to see if I thought they were funny too, because I didn't know the punchline.
Right.
But the first one I read, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, would you give your kid credit for that? It's kind of like when
I would laugh and it would mitigate because, I mean, the story of my youngest son, he made me laugh.
Yes.
In that story, God, you got to come down. You
do. You have to be a
you
parent.
have to come down.
You
and
tell
it
them in 20
sucks.
years how great
And
it was. So that's a great story, dude.
We'll laugh about it at some later date, but
my dad said
not
that.
today.
My dad said that a couple times to us growing up. I'm not your friend. Like, no shit, he's really pissed. If
Right.
If that's coming out.
Right.
Yeah, my dad never really cussed back in the day either. Like, I think I only heard him say the F word once or twice that I can remember. And both of them were when he was so disappointed in something that I'd done.
Right.
And that's when I knew. I was like,
if my mom
God.
cussed, it was, ugh.
But
yeah, she's beyond hot if she's cussing.
She never cussed at Kurt, did she?
No.
My sweet baby Kurt. Hey, Kurt, if you would just call in, you could defend yourself.
No, he knows.
You know what, Kurt?
He knows which one's the disappointment. No, both my parents, neither one of them cussed at us unless, and it had to be bad. I mean, they had to be hot. But I think I'm the only one that got
messing
cussed
around
at.
in the parking lot at school.
Right. Yeah.
That would piss him off.
Maybe. I don't know that would get it, to be honest.
Well.
To a degree, yes. But no, like I said, if my parents are cussing at me, I know what I had to do because I've done it.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Was it bad?
Oh, God, yeah. It ain't good. I've done some not good things.
We've only gotten a fraction of you, Kyle. Chat GPT nailed you, Kyle.
Chat GPT doesn't even know some of it.
Should we let people hear the whole Chat GPT thing? Kyle, we teased it.
Do you think anybody's interested in listening to that 4.5 minute?
It's pretty funny.
Well, and I thought it would be funny for you and I to talk about, which I guess we could listen to it and then talk about it afterward. But my God,
it's only 4 minutes, and you know what?
4 minutes.
But
it's 4 minutes you're not getting back.
But if it's 4 minutes like that, I mean, that almost reads like
and
you're being roasted.
I can't. Well, yeah, it did to a degree. Well, I told you I had it roast me, right?
No.
Oh yeah, that thing that I sent you. Did you see it,
dude? I get sent so much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You remember
do.
Doc Milton
right.
sends me 2 or 3
people
things every
asking
day.
for advice, and women asking why you won't leave your wife.
Yes, yeah. We just don't understand,
right?
I'm like Miley Cyrus. People asking me to go to prom with them and all that stuff.
Where is it? Okay? So it roasted me, and it kept it pretty mild, but one part of it, which I thought was really pretty funny. And I sent
you've
it
got
to you.
it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, is it clean enough to read? Can you do it in your great voice that you have that everybody thinks is fantastic?
It's good. I'm funny. You don't know.
No,
Hey, your family knows.
They don't know any better.
Okay.
Hey, if I'm the best they got, Kyle, we set the standards really low.
Yeah, it's going to take me almost as long. Probably 2 minutes to read, looking at it. Okay, here it is.
All right, so set it up.
This is. So I had Chat GPT take all the things that it knew about me and had it give me a rundown, which we played last week ad nauseum.
Well, we didn't play it ad nauseum because we talked over it.
We talked.
I mean,
over
if people,
well, do you want me to play that and then play the roast thing?
Yeah,
I would. 10 minutes of.
I want to hear the Chat GPT. I didn't get to hear the whole thing. The things that I would hear, they popped in. I thought were fantastic. And dude, if it sucks, I'm going to be really disappointed if I thought it was funnier than it actually is.
It's kind of funny, and what sucks is it's mostly true.
Oh, God.
No, I mean, like, it wasn't going real far afield. I hate the Geico lizard. I do. I hate it.
Why?
Because it just sucks. It talks down. It's condescending. I don't like anything about it. It's not funny.
Do you like Limu the emu?
No, not particularly. I like it better than the Geico lizard.
You'd hate their insurance rates.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Liberty Mutual.
Oh, yeah. Good
Liberty
luck.
Bibbity.
Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah.
Write
Liberty,
the check.
Get a part-time jobby.
Write the check, Jack.
Right. No, I don't know why. It's like the group U2. It says I hate U2. No, they're
I just
right.
don't
I
like
can't
Bono.
stand.
He's
Oh,
such a
I don't
D-bag.
like their music. I don't like anything about it.
How do you feel about Springsteen? I used to like Springsteen.
No, I don't
now
like
I'm
Springsteen.
done with his ass.
Well,
He's lost his
he threw
mind.
a speedball by you. After that, I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
Hey, he threw an ounce of crack
Right.
with some whiskey.
outta here.
Hey, it killed John. Hey, killed Belushi.
Right, killed
Threw a-
Belushi.
Hey, threw that. He ate the speedball.
Yeah, I am just no.
So
I've never been a
you
big
don't think the
Springsteen.
speedball's a pitch they throw in baseball?
No. You've got a fastball or what I threw, medium ball. That's all you've got.
If it's a speedball, it's who had a big crack problem in the. There's plenty of them in Major League Baseball.
Dwight?
That guy's a speedball.
Didn't Dwight?
Oh,
Wasn't
shit,
Dwight a big-
good. Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right, he's a big crackhead, right?
That's why he never threw the speedball. He
That's
used
he used the speedball.
He used the speedball. All right, so
All right. Oh my God.
I hope this is
all
as funny
you
as I
people
remember being.
I'm sorry. Kyle Corbin, philosopher, coach, flower-loving dungeon lord, and the guy you want handling your life insurance if the world ends on a Tuesday. Kyle Corbin's not a simple man. He's a chaotic constellation of stories, contradiction, hot takes, and conspiracy theories, loosely held together by Diet Mountain Dew and his overwhelming disdain for the Geico lizard and bird chirping. By profession, he's your friendly neighborhood life insurance / retirement planning advisor, but by passion, he's a storytelling shapeshifter. One day he's coaching youth baseball like a sage sent from a cornfield in Iowa. The next he's DMing a Dungeons & Dragons campaign that casually includes ancient curses, half-baked moral lessons, and possibly a reference to The Princess Bride.
No wonder your dating life was so.
He likes to say he helps families plan for the future, but let's be honest, he's also secretly building a compound for the upcoming post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Is that true?
That IUL,
You're
just
one
a
of those
front for a
guys?
Paladin war chest. That Roth IRA, fuel for the campaign against a real monster. Slow drivers in the left lane. Kyle loves stories, specifically the ones people are afraid for certain people to hear, but are still dying to tell.
The show.
Philosophy, especially if it runs all that inane small talk in today's society. He loves serial killers, not in a weird way. Well, okay, maybe a little weird, but mostly to understand how people tick. John Wayne Gacy? Yeah, how are you a serial killer, a church alderman, a business owner, painter, and a children's clown all at the same time?
The bird gets it.
Dungeons and Dragons, where he has full control over the rules, because real life has way too many. Musicals. Yes, he will cry during Hadestown. Eurydice and Orpheus, a true love story for the ages.
What is that?
Bowling,
Greek mythology.
not
Read a
ironically
book.
like league president energy. Indianapolis Rotary president energy. Ask him how to join. He loves sci-fi and fantasy novels, preferably with footnotes and maps. Got to have a map, otherwise how do you know where you are? Bonus points if someone's riding a dragon while quoting Stoic philosophy. Loves all kinds of movies and music, except U2. No U2, sorry, hard pass.
I like the Joshua Tree.
Pizza, all toppings welcome. Pineapple, anchovies, jalapenos, existential dread. He doesn't judge.
That bird loves that pizza.
He also believes that Lord of the Rings isn't just a book or a movie, it's a lifestyle.
It's the bird's name.
He's the guy who would take a hike to Mordor barefoot if he thought there was a Waffle House at the end. Dislikes? Oh, there are so many. Rules, all of them, unless he's making them up during a game. The Geico lizard, so much to hate. It needs to be mentioned again. Unfunny commercials. It's almost like they're trying to upset him.
Yeah, I get that.
People who say Barry Bonds is the best baseball player ever.
Who says
He isn't
that?
mad, just
never heard that.
disappointed.
I hear it all the time.
never heard
NASCAR,
that.
not a sport.
NASCAR.
It's left turns with branding. Instant replay. If the ref missed it,
He
then
missed
score
it.
more points.
Right.
Pluto not being a planet. He's still not over it, and he never will be.
You're a nerd, dude.
Commercials with British voiceovers. If it's going to condescend to him, it better be in a Midwest accent. Jail. Been there, done that.
Jail.
Didn't like the food or the vibes. 0 stars. Do not recommend.
Or the outfit.
Untold stories, because silence is a thief, and Kyle is here to make sure yours isn't lost.
That was poetic.
Somehow through all this, he remains relentlessly curious, unfailingly funny, and emotionally available to any human who needs a moment to say,
There's the tender part.
hey, I've been through something too. He helped create an unplanned approach because life is messy, Timing is terrible, and the best stories usually start with, "You're not going to believe this, but."
That's true.
And if all that makes him sound like a cross between Ron Swanson, Samwise Gamgee, and a slightly unstable college philosophy TA, well, yeah, you're not way off. So whether you're trying to protect your future, unpack your past, or just figure out if a dragonborn bard can legally run for city council, Kyle's your guy. Kyle Corbin, podcaster, coach, story hoarder, rule breaker, and your favorite former jailbird turned insurance wizard with a deep love of musicals and murders.
Jesus.
Oh, and bird owner, I should throw in there, as you can tell.
How are you going to put
Well,
that
you've
on
been
your
warned.
headstone?
And probably pre-approved.
It's the longest damn headstone.
I know. I read.
You put that in the paper, dude, it's going to cost you like $4,000.
Right, at least. Well, I'll be dead, so it won't matter.
What's the bird's name, Kyle?
No, so there's two actually.
So they don't like you talking.
No,
or
they
something.
actually, when I'm in the room, it's because. So those birds are very much like children.
Do they actually? Oh my god, dude! Every time
No,
I
no,
think
no, and
it
I don't
can't
mean
be
like-
odd. You can't be more odd.
No,
You pull
anybody that has
someone-
anybody that has a bird has birds like that knows they're super active when you're in the room. They want you to pay attention to them. Like if I
It's like
let
having
them,
a dog.
if I let them out of the cage. Oh yeah, well it's actually worse. Like
can
if
tell.
if I let one of them out of because they're in their they've got a great big cage. If I let them out, especially the one, will stand on my shoulder no matter what I'm doing, just interested in everything that I'm doing. If I take a drink, it tries to stick its head in there to get a drink. If I eat, it wants to take a bite of my food. Yeah.
Is this when you're wearing your eye patch?
Yeah, right. No,
I like when you do the. I know I got you.
Right.
I know that was a good one.
that was definitely a good one. No, she is the sweetest.
You know
Yeah.
if it's a boy or girl.
Well, yeah.
A bird doesn't.
I don't respect my bird's privacy.
I've been filming it for years.
No, she laid eggs, so I know that.
Wait, in your cage?
Yeah. So,
What?
Yeah. When you have birds like that, if
What kind of bird? Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna-
go. What kind of birds? Okay, yeah.
they're cockatiels, okay, and you know what a cockatoo is,
Yes.
the one with the big ruff of feather,
Yeah.
right? Cockatiels are like its smaller cousin.
They don't have
Okay,
the
so
big
they're-
thing. They're just
No.
They're just smaller. So you've got a
Much
boy and a
smaller.
girl.
They're a little bigger than a parakeet, probably half again as big as a parakeet,
half as big.
half again as big,
Half. Okay.
1.5 times bigger.
Nobody knows what that is. Nobody
Everybody knows.
Nobody
what that is.
knows what. Don't look at
Half
me like
again?
I'm some.
Are you kidding?
Kyle, you're
All right.
you're Jack. You are screwing with me because I would bet $1 million we couldn't
Half
find.
again.
We've
I want
got
people to
14
say-
listeners.
I
8
want-
of them don't know what that is,
I
Kyle.
want people posting on one of the feeds saying, Jason's an idiot. We all know what half again means.
Are you? I've never heard that in my life. You're full of shit. I want to. Alexa,
Right. It's like if I look at that thing and call it a Davenport.
a Davenport. What are you?
You've never
what are you,
heard of that
90?
either?
Yeah, I've heard that. What are you?
What's
90?
the same thing?
Alexa, what is the measurement half again?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
If something is half again bigger, how much bigger is it?
You didn't
Alexa-
ask. See, that
Yeah.
no. She's giving you the silent treatment because
Right.
you're
She
trying
knows-
to make
she
her
knows
look
Kyle's an
foolish.
idiot. Yeah.
She's over there blushing.
Alexa, if I say something is half again bigger, what does that mean?
From Quora.com. The African continent is indeed much larger than it appears on many maps.
All right.
relative
Evidently,
to
I
other
can't
continents.
enunciate. All right.
No, you need to turn her up because that just proved that's like me watching CNN and then
All right.
watching Fox.
We're
That
gonna
just
try
told the
again.
truth.
Alexa, if I say something is half again bigger, what does that mean?
From thesaurus.net. The term bigger half refers to an idiom used to describe a situation in which one believes they have received the larger or more
She's
favorable
confused.
portion of
You've
something that
confused
has
her.
been
This is
divided
your
or
fault.
distributed.
I think you're wrong.
Okay.
Kyle?
All right. Well, we're going to find out. Let the people decide.
Half again. I've never heard of that.
Well, okay.
You didn't think I'd ever heard
so,
of Davenport?
So, I don't
Come on,
know.
dude.
Well, you don't know
Seriously,
half again. Do
I
you
had
know
a- I
10
had
of
a
6?
grandparent.
Do you know what 10 of 6 is?
10 of 6, 10 minutes to 10 past or 10 till?
It's 10 before. So
Yeah,
550.
10
yeah.
till 6. You don't call 10 till 6?
Well, I usually do, but sometimes I say 10
What is that,
of.
the British?
I don't know what
version?
it is. It's just talking.
What are you anyway? What are you, Slavic or something? What are you? What is your heritage?
British American Indian for the most part. Mostly British.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm like an eighth. I think an eighth American Indian. I think that's what it is.
You and Liz Warren?
Both my great grandmothers were Indian.
Native American or Indian?
No, Native American.
What tribe?
No,
Are you setting me up here?
No, one was Iroquois and the other one was Sioux, I think.
Sioux's. Okay, so did you go to Ancestor.com?
But far and away, no.
What would your Indian name be? What would your Native American name be?
Yeah.
Let's ask Alexa.
Well, how would it know?
Well, ask Chat GPT.
What my Indian name would be? All right,
no, your Native American name.
Oh,
Kyle,
okay.
this is for
Sorry.
kids.
Yeah, my fault.
Really? Have you done the
No,
Ancestry?
I just know my family.
Now that I look at you, you do
far
look like a
enough-
warrior.
Yeah, I do.
Dude, your face, it's like you didn't catch the joke until you're like, yeah, I do. Wait a minute.
I do look like a warrior.
You got to give yourself more credit, Kyle. After hearing some of your stories off the air, I don't think you give yourself enough credit for how the ladies like the Corbinator. You ever been called the Corbinator?
Right.
Have you ever been called it?
No.
There we go. That's going up. That's going up on the website. Come on. What's it say? It's that good?
It's that good. It is so good.
So tell us what you asked it.
I said, what would be a good suggestion for my American Indian name? That said, that's a beautiful and layered question.
Oh.
One that deserves both respect and thoughtfulness, which naming, especially in indigenous cultures, carries deep spiritual, familial, and often ceremonial significance. Traditionally, an American Indian name would be given by an elder, spiritual leader, or community member who understands your life character and journey, often in a sacred or communal context.
So hold on just a second. I hate to jump in because is it going to have something to do with not being able to read as you stumbled through that last paragraph?
What did I say?
You stumbled through the last paragraph.
I did?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I don't have it in front of me.
Oh, I thought I did all right. All right.
Okay, so
Well,
go back. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that. Go back to ancestor with spiritual something.
Naming, especially in indigenous cultures, carries deep spiritual, familial, and ceremonial significance.
Familial. I wouldn't have gotten that one on the first time. I would have stumbled through that one.
Oh, I don't know.
But I'm junior college.
But that said, you're looking for something inspired by that tradition, not as a claim to cultural identity, but as a poetic reflection of who you are through that lens of reverence and meaning. Here's a respectful suggestion. Are you ready?
Oh God, I hope it's some. Oh God,
so good.
Are we going to change the name of the show to
It's
it?
so good.
All right.
Speaks after thunder.
Love it. Speaks. That could go in so many
Speaks
different
after
ways.
I know. Why? Because you strike after the chaos. You don't lead with volume. You lead with meaning. You listen first and speak with power.
Oh my God,
You're the
dude.
storyteller who lets silence settle and then fills it with something unforgettable.
That's dead on.
Huh?
That is dead on.
It
You
knows
need to
me.
screenshot
We're
that
friends.
and send
We're
it
pals.
to dude. That is dead on. When it speaks
funny
after
is that?
thunder, made me think you're in.
Speaks after. Yeah, right. Well, you're right. It could be. Either way. It could go either way.
Have you met Thunder? He's the big guy right over there. Oh my God, dude.
Isn't that funny though?
Dude, it
no, it's
nailed
very
you.
cool. It's very cool.
It nailed you. If you would have, that would have been a perfect
would've-
reading if you wouldn't have stumbled in that one part.
What part did I say?
I don't remember which
don't
part
know.
it was.
All
It was
right.
the part before that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, but you know what? There's a couple words that you said that I don't know what they mean, and B, you said them probably right. I would have been
Familial is family.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I gathered it
No,
from
I'm
the
not trying to
context
be a
of the
dick.
sentence.
I'm trying to help.
Hey, I'm junior college,
You
but
just
I
said you
have a
hadn't heard-
master's degree, Kyle.
You do have, and I do not.
Well, so
Right.
put that in my chat GPT.
Right. I wish that you talked to yours as much as I talked to mine, just to see what it would say.
Do you want me to read what mine would say?
Wha-
Jason, Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. ...
Like the future's coming.
Well, first I go, whoa, unbelievable.
What the fuck? That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
But yeah, so before we got all the way sidetracked, and is it me or do I sound weird to myself? Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter.
I'm in your head, dude. This
Yeah,
is
maybe,
how I win at
maybe.
basketball.
Nah, I'm
Can't
gonna
play
get
it,
up
but I
and go
will
home in a
melt your
minute.
brain, dude. I will melt your brain.
So I've got 2 cockatiels.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, we were talking about
One
those.
is a huge throwback, but it might be too old for you.
Okay.
Okay? So the bird's name, Henry Cabot Henhouse III.
Henry Cabot sounds, I should know that.
He's famous,
right?
but no, this is a cartoon. Henry Cabot Henhouse III.
That's a whole cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it, okay. Go ahead.
Super Chicken.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember
Yes,
Super
I
Chicken?
do. That
Super
was his
Chicken
name?
and Fred, that was his
That was
name.
it. Oh, my God,
Henry
dude.
Cabot Henhouse III.
Does he answer to that?
No, we call him Hank.
Does he answer to that? Do
Yeah.
they really
Oh, yeah.
talk, or do they just squawk?
They can talk. I have never pushed that on them, so they don't, and I don't
Can
care
they
if
field ground balls?
Well, I mean, they could. They can field ground balls. They can talk. They have the ability to talk, but they do not. Again,
Why would you get them then if you weren't going to teach them to talk? They don't mock you?
They should.
I mean, usually if the reason that a lot of those birds talk is because if they're in the same room
Yeah,
with
I
people
don't sit
and
in
they
the
learn,
cage and go, pretty bird, pretty bird. I don't
no,
do
but
that.
they listen to the conversation.
I just
they
talk
pick it
to
up.
them,
You got
but-
the 2 stupidest birds in the
I might have the
pet
2
shop.
stupidest. And then the other
What
bird.
if they started speaking Spanish? You'd
Yeah,
be
that
like,
would be the
"What
best.
the hell?"
Yeah. Uncle Carlos. Who's here while I'm gone?
I think that was in a movie, actually. He walk in and goes, hola.
Que pasa, Kyle? Like, what the shit is this?
Oh, my God. The way you said it, que pasa, Kyle. You're like,
Yeah.
como,
What? Como está?
Okay. Okay. I mean, April, can I talk to you for a minute in Spanish?
Yeah. Hola,
He's
April.
like, I could say something. Oh, my God, I almost said something that would have been.
That'd have been funny.
It would have been funny.
Um,
Hit the button. I'll tell you, and you tell me. We'll come back. Hit the button to pause it real quick.
no. Hey,
I guess your chat GPT
Is that
profile.
Yeah, there we go. Now
Forgot to put in there that you're
yeah.
not very
Well,
savvy on the board.
No, I'm an idiot. I admit it freely.
Okay, so we're back
So
to the
the second-
birds having eggs,
Well,
but not
well. Okay, so
procreating.
yeah, they're not procreating. But if you have a bird, it's very indicative of if everything is good, it's in a good mood, it's in a good space, it's getting the proper rest, proper food, proper everything. They will lay eggs.
So you're just a great caretaker.
I am a great caretaker. I love those birds. So what happened was I made them a prize for my youngest son if he got good grades when he was, I don't know, like 2nd or 3rd grade, something like that. He
You'd
was
buy him
really
a
young.
bird?
I wanted to do
Is that what he
something.
wanted?
No, I just
He
wanted
wanted a Nintendo.
Yeah, he probably did, but tough shit.
Your grades suck. You think I'm gonna reward you with another device to distract you?
No.
But I'm real good at Mario Kart.
I wanted to do something different. I'm a gift giver like that. I'm not the
I get
best.
that.
Well, right. I'm not the best gift giver. I tend to give gifts.
That you like?
Yes.
Hey, kid,
it
I got
is.
you this brand new Camaro. I'm driving it.
Well, I mean, like if I were going to buy you a gift, Kyle's going to buy Jason a gift. I know the things that you like.
That sounds weird. We're not like that.
No, but I'm saying right. Well, not yet. Hold
Weird.
On. Hold
No,
on.
you're good.
But
We need more follows.
No, I mean,
for
hold
that.
on. Just give it a little time.
We
then
need
it'll-
more follows for that.
Right. But I know the things that you like, and I
Right.
would tailor my gift something that I think you would like. I wouldn't go buy like you a Ninja. I wouldn't buy you a Ninja anything because it's too on the nose.
Right.
I know you'd like that, and other people.
Oh, so you.
I would buy you something that I think.
So
you'd
it looks like
that
you
I
put a lot
know
of thought in it.
Well, I do put a lot of thought.
That
in
you know you'd like if you got it from somebody else.
it. No, that I know that I like, that I could hopefully excite you about, but I think that you would like it as well.
God, you are a deep thoughter, man. You should have been on Saturday night. You should have done Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy.
Me and Jack Handy.
Speaking of great gifts, do you know what my dad gave my mom one time for Mother's Day?
A bowling ball.
No.
We can only hope.
I gotta watch the dog over there chewing things up. What would your guess be?
I don't know him like that.
A weed whacker.
Really?
Hey, talk about turd in a punch bowl moment.
I bet that did not go over well at all.
I mean, that's right up there with
Hey, I
handing
got you
somebody
some rubber gloves and some borax.
Here's a scale.
Thanks, honey.
No, it's not for you. It's for us.
It's for
You know?
us.
So if somebody, say that's funny. This brings up an interesting question. You're married,
Yep.
and your wife walks up to you.
Yep.
This is for anybody out there, or your spouse, or your significant, whatever, your partner, whatever. And they walk up to you and go, "I'm thinking about going on a diet. What are your thoughts?" Is there anything subliminal there, Kyle?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Would a guy do that to their wife?
No.
Why? What's the difference? Ooh.
I think a wife would be more honest and go like, "Yeah, you could use to lose a couple pounds."
You wouldn't be honest with if
No, it's
kinda
not.
like,
How
how does this dress look on me?
No, it's here we'll make it the conversation. You and I, we're married because that day's coming.
Oh God.
But no, Jason comes up to Kyle and says, "Hey, I'm thinking about losing." I think she went in the bathroom. Toilet paper roll. Toilet paper roll.
At least he's not drinking out of the toilet. You call him
no
a
doubt.
she, dude. He's gonna come down and bite you in the nuts.
No, I would say I love you as you are. If you think losing 10 pounds would make you feel better, by all means, and I will support you. Look at that.
That wouldn't go.
That's true.
That sounds like such shit, though.
No, but it's true.
So
that is actually how I am. That's not. I know we're gonna make fun of it.
I
and
think
I'm
you
good
look
with
perfect.
that, but that is
And then you say, "But if you lost 10 pounds, you'd be
No.
more perfect."
no. I love you as you are. Not perfect. You're not perfect.
It's just a smell.
Right. Maybe here's some cologne.
Speaking of cologne, I can go into something about that too. When I get my nephew on this show one of these days, every time I pick that kid up, it's like an Axe body spray commercial.
Really?
Him and another neighbor kid, if I'm taking them to school, as soon as they get in, I'm like, who's wearing the smelling sauce?
What are they? I got something.
I mean,
for you.
it's-
Are they wearing cologne or are they wearing eau de toilette? Eau de toilette. Sorry.
It's French for something in the toilet.
Well, it's basic. I think it's basically toilet water or toiletry water.
Okay,
But
is
there's
it
a difference. Cologne and eau de
gotcha.
toilette. There's
On the bottles,
two different
right.
things. Cologne is, I think it's 10% of what's in the volume. 10% of it is the scent, and eau de toilette is 18.
So what?
You can use less, and it lasts longer. How you like that? There's a now you know.
Where did
Yo, Joe. Huh?
Great call, dude. Great call, man.
I'm here. I'm here to educate as well
He's
as
rolling,
inform.
guys. Don't leave us now.
Okay.
So where the hell did you? What?
I don't know.
I'm just talking about
This
Axe
is
body
the
spray.
dumb
Where does
shit that's in there.
Where does Axe body spray rank in all that bullshit?
I think it's a cologne, right?
I don't.
It's a body scent. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be.
It's a hillbilly.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What do I know?
Hey, if my daughter's bringing home something that smells like garden ice, which isn't anything,
Garden ice.
and I'm like, no,
Get out.
He's out.
Get out.
That's basically deodorant. You're wearing deodorant, like
Smelly
you're,
deodorant.
You're sitting next to somebody that's a brute.
Right.
You know, they're wearing. Hey, ooh, that's your deodorant. I know you're not wearing brute. You know, unless
Are you a cologne wearer?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I got a bunch of it, and when I did, here's the problem: when I wear cologne,
yeah.
just stirs people.
It's too much.
Stirs them up.
It's too much. You're already at the
Hey,
goal line.
Some people,
Right. I get it.
hey, some
There's
people
a danger.
Yes, some people crop dust a restaurant by farting walking through it. Me, if I work alone, I'm the Pied Piper.
That's right.
And I know you knew that was coming, and you.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, I
threw
appreciate
that up to you.
I
right?
appreciate. I'm 2 for 2. I'm batting 1,000 in this one, man. No, I like it. I never got, I don't know, man. My wife's always like, why don't you do this or why don't you do that? I'm like, because I don't stink.
Right.
I mean, I don't, I mean, when I smell, I can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
99% of the time, I'm cool as a cucumber, baby.
Right. Well, yeah.
Hey, with that little,
a little bit of that, yeah.
No, I've got a whole drawer full of it,
Yeah.
and every once in a while I'll spray it. But then my wife obviously is like,
What are you doing?
"What do you do?" Yeah,
Yeah. Well, we're not leaving now. I don't know where you're thinking you're going, big boy. Head back upstairs.
you need to shower now.
Oh, no, I was saying back upstairs.
Oh yeah, well,
You know,
that's
right.
hey,
I got to have some of that.
that's implied. That's implied. Dude, that is. You know, there are people out there that probably think I look amazing. And then, they jump on YouTube and go,
I'm one of those
boo.
people. I'm one of those people.
Boo!
You put on a little cologne, you are just basically sex on
Yes.
the move.
I am hurting. I'm breaking up marriages with every step. You need to film me going down Broadway, pointing at guys falling over.
And the Bee Gees.
God, if I was only as like all of that I say I am, that's not even.
You could be all of those things.
If I got on that total gym over there, like me and Chuck Norris would look identical.
Right.
But that thing is really good at holding clothes.
It's
That's a great indoor
great
clothes
hanger,
dryer.
right.
Oh shoot.
Okay, rein it back the other bird. So you'll like this.
Oh my God, we're coming all the way back to that.
Yeah, we're going back to that. Well, because I named one, but the other one is better. The other one is awesome.
Well, I know the
So I
other
told
one.
you-
It's
yeah.
got a Space Ghost reference.
No, that would be awesome. No, that would be more me. I
She's
know.
like, how does he know Space Ghost?
Space Ghost. No, you have to remember my son. I helped with Henry Cabot Henhouse, but this one he
Is
named
yours?
himself.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and you know the comic book Marvel guy Deadpool, right?
I know, yeah.
Well, you know how everything is a different pool. Oh, like there's a Gwen pool, there's a dog pool, and there is now a bird pool. That's the bird's name, bird pool.
Bird pool?
Because he loves Deadpool.
I,
So we call the bird BP.
oh, batting practice.
Yeah, or batting
Or
practice. Yeah.
fuel.
And it is the sweetest bird
Or
I've
British
ever.
Petroleum.
It is the sweetest bird I've ever seen.
What was it? I mean, what does it sing to you or something? What
No,
makes it
it's
sweet?
just like when it
Does it
lands.
coo? It just.
It hangs on my shoulder and yeah, it rests against your cheek and just it's just awesome. I love it.
God, Kyle, there's something.
I
You know
love
what?
it. I love it.
I'm glad you're taken because there's a whole bunch of people out there getting ready to bang your door down.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh, he likes birds.
He likes birds.
And he's a dungeon master.
He is a dungeon master. That's funny.
Dogs or birds? Oh, I'll take birds all day.
I've
my
got
goodness.
dogs too, but yeah, I
What?
know.
What are you running, a pet store over there?
It's close.
So when I was single, so my family's got a background in snakes. What do you feel about snakes, Kyle?
I don't know that I have a big.
Kyle just fell asleep.
No, I don't know that. I don't know if I have a big opinion one way or the other. I'm not anti-snake. I don't know that I'm pro-snake. The only thing that I don't like about is, and they fall under most reptiles for me, there's a smell associated.
There is, but you got to be real
And I
close
don't
to
love it. And I don't love it. So I don't have turtles. I don't have iguanas. I don't have.
Iguanas are gross. I think
they're
you know,
neat.
Florida, if it gets too cold, they freeze and fall out of the trees.
Right.
That's hilarious. That's
yeah,
like
that
those
is
sheep.
funny.
I swear to God, if I ever make enough money, we're gonna live on a small farm,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have those goats.
The fainting ones.
Yes, absolutely
Yeah.
will.
You just scare them and they just
I'll stand out there for 8 hours. When they get
and
up,
then just giggle your ass off and do it again.
hey, we will podcast. Hey, we'll have our own little fainting goat rodeo.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, here we go. Here's what they're doing
And then
now.
like 7 of them. He just laugh.
Chris, are you enjoying retirement? I love it. I love it.
Every second.
You might want to feed the pigs over there.
Right.
They look like they're in the Biggest Loser challenge. Speaking of which, have you ever traveled abroad? Like,
A little, not as much as I want, but
so
some.
have you ever seen a cow that from a different country.
How they're all hairy and shit?
No, they're just like they're skinnier. Like
Oh, yeah.
So we were in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And we're on this bus, and every road in Costa Rica is like a one lane road. So if you're in a bus, people have to pull over. What was most impressive about that was the fact that there's no fences, so people be walking their sheep or whatever next to the road,
Right.
and those sheep were all smart enough to know not to run into the road. It's kind of amazing.
Okay.
My brother will actually back me up, like Mexico. He was stunned by that. He's like, how do these things not to, they've seen a couple of their cousins get hit.
A couple of them get hit. Hey, man,
A
don't
couple
do
of
that.
cousins get hit, and you don't go left.
And they say, ba, ba, ba. And the other one, oh, yeah.
Ba ba.
Ba.
They go ba 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 ba. That was nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
What was I going? Oh, so anyway, we're on this bus, and on the horizon, on the there's some cows grazing. And you can see their ribs.
Right.
And somebody on the bus said, "Oh my God, look at those cows! They're so malnourished." And I looked at that person. I went, "Malnourished? That's the way cows are supposed to look." I said, "The linebackers that we're eating,
Right.
and that are pumped so full of
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back." I mean, there's a great Family Guy episode actually about a pig that's been genetically altered.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Have you ever?
Speaking of that, the reality, I'll give you a little reality. So here's another thing that I know.
This will be great.
When a chicken hatches,
It crosses the road.
how long before it's processed and in a store?
Whoa, what, you mean like a farm chicken, like a chicken
Yes.
that's going, not
Chicken-
one that, not
no,
one,
no,
hey, not one that you're raising as
Right.
a
as
cockatoo.
pet. Right.
You got any
or a
chickens,
cockatoo.
Kyle?
No chicken.
From the time it hatches to the time they slaughter it.
Yes.
Okay,
heard
so
this just the
I
other
think this
day.
is like a trick question. I would actually
No, it's
say
not a
it's
trick question.
I'd say it's probably 4 months.
It is down to currently 6 weeks.
6 weeks. That thing is full grown.
They are pumping
Super
it with
chickens.
that many chemicals, right? And super.
Yes, yes, yeah.
But no, 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
If that's all you need to know about the food we're eating, man, that's why I go all organic. Growing my own chickens.
You're right. You're growing your own chickens.
They're in the garage.
Right.
Krista doesn't know yet.
They're all eating the weed that you grow down here in the basement. There's a nice callback for
Oh
you.
God, yeah. Go back to season. What? Damn, that was
was one of
episode
the
like 6 or 7.
I might have been earlier than that. It was
Yeah.
right when I came down here.
Well, just so you know, Kyle, I'm gonna.
The grow lights are out.
No, they're still down here, but the problem is I will not grow as many different species of
Different
plant
strains.
strains. Of,
Yeah.
no, you jack.
Not Frankenstein.
I will not. I will be growing not as many different like tomatoes and stuff because what I've got now in my garden, all the tags I put on them. I told you this? Every tag, if it was a yellow jalapeno, whatever, all this exotic stuff that I try to buy that I try to grow because you can't buy them. All of them got wet. All of them got erased. So I have 60 feet of garden.
You got no idea.
It's about 80% of
potluck.
mystery peppers.
I love it.
I mean, I was out there the other day and one was ripe, so I bit it and I'm like, oh, these are not supposed to be hot. And I'm like, holy shit, why are
these
those
are-
hot?
these are relatively
well, because
hot.
next to it is probably a habanero. This
like
is a
it.
sweet pepper that's been cross-pollinated.
And you can't recognize.
Hey, and now I think we've got a sponsor. Like we're going to have some kind of business where I'm going to keep those seeds. Like a shishito's not supposed to be hot. It burned the hell out of my mouth. I'm like, I found myself a new strain. So we're gonna start our own crossbreeding plants.
We could make salsa. I love making salsa. Really?
I
love salsa. I love
so
salsa.
I do too. My kids won't eat my salsa.
I will eat it. Yeah, by the gallon.
Do you like it chunky or more fine?
Chunky. Ugh. Well, I
Like
mean, not
thick
like
tomato, like
crazy.
chunky tomato.
Oh, well, no, we might not be on the same page on that, but I don't want it like puree.
I don't like it that
Yeah,
bad.
it's
Do you have a recipe
little-
or do you
a
just
little
throw shit
more
in
than-
it till you like it?
yeah, I throw shit. in
That's
it till I
funny
like
because I cook and a lot
I
of people.
cook that way.
My-
Nothing that you eat that I cook
Will ever be the same.
Nope, never.
That's exactly right. I will cook something like I make a great seafood like soup, right? It's like a chowder type, but I'm always messing with it. I
Right.
can't stick because I don't want it to always taste the
No,
same.
don't want it to always taste the same.
So people will be like, "Oh my God, my dad used to say, man, you make some good stuff. Do you have a recipe for this?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
Kind of.
Right.
I've got to, these are the ingredients I need. This is, hey, then I open my cabinets and go, but this is what I'm adding.
This is what I'm adding. That's right. No,
I missed the other day.
April gripes at me all the time because, like, one of my favorite things to cook of a morning is eggs. If I get up and I like making eggs.
That's crazy. Nobody eats eggs in the morning.
Well, no, I get it, but every time that I make them, it's different. There's
How?
something different.
What do you poach them? I mean, you flavor them differently?
Yeah, flavor them differently. Sometimes I go a little heavier garlic. Sometimes I go like one of my favorite things to throw in eggs. Actually, I throw in a lot of the food I cook. Cholula, the hot sauce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I throw it in everything.
I'm a big...
Especially fried potato. Fried potatoes is my favorite to put Cholula in.
I put hot sauce on everything too, but
this is while I'm cooking it.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, not afterward.
Well, so you cook it into it, so it kind of the sugar in it kind of caramelizes the outside of it.
And then the eggs look orange.
So do you... Is it a fried egg or a scrambled?
It depends. Depends on my mood when I wake up.
It's poached?
Sometimes.
It's my favorite. Actually, Benedict.
I like...
Eggs Benedict are the bomb. Dude.
I like over medium a lot.
That's the way I would like them if people could cook them that way. You order over medium in most places, you know what you get? The yolk draining, or you're bouncing it off the wall. There's no in between.
Every once in a while, you hit one that somebody knows how to do it, but not real often.
That's a little bit tougher to do.
Right. Well, you just have to pay attention. Well, I'm not trying to do 8 things like those cooks are trying to do.
Right.
I think that's more the problem.
What are you visualizing? What restaurant are you visualizing right now messing up your over medium eggs?
Messing up?
Like if you ordered it, you guarantee it was wrong.
Waffle House.
That's exactly what came to mind. But you know what?
The
I'll
only
never dog the Waffle House because...
No, I love Waffle House.
Because I love when you're making my hash browns on your floor.
Oh,
I want it to be dirty, look dirty.
Yeah,
I want everybody in there to look like they just walked in from the subway. Isn't it weird?
I was basically raised on that kind of... Like, if it looked like garbage, it's probably a good place to eat.
That explains. Yeah. Me too, actually. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Best Italian place I've ever been in. The best...
Yeah.
Greek place I've ever been.
Oh,
dude, one of my favorite Mexicans is down by you, going off the Franklin exit on 65. You know, if you're going into Franklin off of 65, in that little strip mall to the left, there was a Mexican restaurant next to the gas station.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
We stopped in there. Tables were all wobbly.
It doesn't matter.
It literally looked like, and I was like, oh my God. Everybody in there were 12 of us.
Be dynamite.
Like, oh my God, this is amazing. This was cooked in toilet water.
I will take you to Mars Hill.
Okay, you got my attention.
Mars Hill, and there is a Chinese place called Egg Roll King, and it looks like it might have fallen over and they pushed it back up.
Most of those places look like that.
It is such a dump, and it is the best takeout Chinese place in the city.
You like it better than Egg Roll number 1 in Beach Grove?
I will fight everyone on this.
Oh. Pretty stout.
I will fight everyone.
Have you ever had Lotus Garden?
Yes.
It's not takeout. Lotus Garden's not takeout. No, it's not one of those hole in the wall places.
But it's better than Lotus Garden.
No way.
Yep.
No chance. Have you ever had Lotus Garden's lemon shrimp?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I have. How have I not?
That's the best. That is top 3 best. That tastes like a dessert. It's so good.
No, it's great. But have
you ever had the hot mustard?
Their hot mustard. Oh, yeah, I love their hot mustard.
It's in my fridge.
Really?
Yep.
Did you steal a bottle?
They sell it. That's one of my Father's Day gifts.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, they used to have it in bottles, and
it's
my
in a
friends
plastic.
would just take it.
No. Hey.
Well, is
this the same friend taking dumps on people in people's cars?
I do get it.
You knew that was coming.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely coming.
Great
I will go to Egg Roll King one time and bring it back down here.
Do it.
And you'll go, oh my God, you're right. It is I should actually take you because you have to see the dump which it comes out of.
There's no question. I mean, there is
you will come on. I guarantee you will come on here and go, oh my God, this is fantastic. Their chicken fried rice is better than P.F. Chang. I can call 3 people right now that will testify.
That's fine. I don't know those 3 people, and they don't have my taste. It's good. I guarantee, because Egg Roll number 1 in Beach Grove, right there on Emerson.
No, it's really good.
Has been ranked, and it does. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, when you can taste the difference, usually you can't.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
it's like Mexican restaurant, right?
My uncle says this. You're going to say that my uncle says the same thing. All Mexican
tastes the same.
It's good. It's good.
Right.
You can find one every once in a while that's no good, but if it's no good, then it's awful.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you can't find
they're all
any that's
using the
over the
same. They all
top
get
bad.
the
They're all-
distributors are all the same.
Yep.
Most of them are cooked. They're not cooked to order. Most Mexican restaurants you go into, if they bring in your food and you in 3 minutes, they didn't just throw that on the skillet.
Right.
There is a place. There is a place
Yeah.
in Speedway, tacos and tequila or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right on the main strip there.
Yep.
And it is a hole in the wall. I mean, literally, you walk into the bathroom. And it's kind of like Willy Wonka, you know, when they're walking through that hallway and it's getting smaller. No shit. It like goes downhill.
I like
and so we're in there and I get steak. I get like steak fajitas or something. And most steak, most of the time, you know, you have to pull most of your steak out because it's grizzly.
It's fair.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And you end up getting maybe one taco with 3 tacos full of fat.
Right.
And these were unbelievable. I mean, not a piece of fat, no grizzle, no anything. And I asked the waitress, I said, hey, man, this is, how do you do this? And she goes, hold on.
Shit from Cisco.
Well, she goes, hold on. Brings the owner out. Owner says, come back in the kitchen. I want to show you something. Mm-hmm. And he's got a big box.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't Dirk Diggler. No, yeah. Wow.
Does this look like a rash?
How would you diagnose this? I'm in the wrong spot.
I'm not a doctor.
That's not what I ordered,
But there's
right?
something wrong.
Hey, that is good beef. No, so he said he's got a big slab of like bottom round.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, bottom round and top round don't have a lot of fat in them.
Right.
And the fat that they have in them is connective fat, so it's not the good flavorful fat.
Right.
So that's what pisses me off even more. You couldn't go trim that out at some of these other restaurants because you know that is going to be unappeasing to anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, silky fat on a steak, some people eat that.
Well, yeah.
Makes it flavorful.
I would be one of them.
Me too. So he says we trim it up and we cut it. This thing had nothing on it, none of the connective tissue. They'd cut all the connective. And I said, that was the difference.
That's the difference.
That's all it takes.
Right.
No, you're just going to throw a big old piece of beef up. Hey, he'll love this. This is an Achilles tendon. Dude, an Achilles tendon is like eating on a chicken wing,
Right.
you know? And it's that one connective thing.
Right.
Yeah, that it gets in your mouth and you're like,
And then you end up spitting it out and everybody's like, you're so gross.
and you didn't win the wishbone.
You did not win the wishbone.
I got to take a break.
Okay.
Hit the commercial or the bathroom or
I
something.
don't have. I do have a commercial. You go, and I'm going to read it because I'm going to find it eventually. So all you people have to wait till I find our cool W commercial. Well, hang on.
That's it for today's episode. But before you go, ask yourself this. What's your unplanned story? Because here on Unplanned Approach, we don't script the chaos. We celebrate it. Real people, real moments, real life plot twists that no one saw coming. Whether it was a chance encounter, a missed train, or a wild pivot that changed everything. We want to hear it. Got a story that deserves the mic? Hit us up. Submit yours at unplannedapproach.com or find us on socials at Unplanned Approach. Until next time, stay spontaneous, stay real, and never underestimate going in without a plan. This is Unplanned Approach, where the detour is the destination.